The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, rescheduled for tag team action here. AOP will get set to challenge Neville and Lance Archer, but it looks like AOP doesn't see Neville right behind him. Wait, now they do. Big gut punch, and now these two men, 4 men, are breaking down into an all-out battle. And now Neville showboats here. Akam though gets up to his feet. And remember, Akam and Razor was the final 2 members of Team Raw for Survivor Series. Big spine first into a drop. And now Akam rolls inside the ring, tagging in Razor. And now Razor, he's legal. And this matchup is underway. Big throw by Razor to Neville. And now it's Razor who's fired up here in this match. Into another throw. And now Razor looking dominant as ever. Big reversal by Neville, trying to get the advantage on Razor. Big elbow to the arm. Big neck breaker. And now it's Neville and Lance Archer finding the way on top here. Up goes Razor into a suplex. But now Razor rolls out of harm's way. Into the ring goes both men now. And now Neville sends Razor into the corner. Razor there finds the reversal, sending Neville into the corner. Staying down at Archer, and there's a splash. And he said no to Archer. Now look at this. Showboating here against Archer. But now it's Neville finding the gut punch here. Into the neckbreaker once again. And now Neville trying to bring Razor back into the middle of the ring for the neckbreaker. And now it's Lance Archer up on the in the ring. Legal competitor. Big elbow. And now here comes the knee to Lance Archer. And now Razor sends Archer off the ropes into a headbutt. And now look at this, launching Lance. AOP, they looking to go to TLC for the Raw Tag Team titles. This is what this match is for, ladies and gentlemen. The #1 contendership to the Raw Tag Team Championship. Whoever wins this will face the Hardy Boys at TLC. Up goes Lance Archer. Down with authority. Great double team by AOP. And now Neville wants the tag. Big punch, down goes Neville. Big headbutt, down goes Archer. AOP dominating this matchup. Into a suplex. And now Archer getting reversed by Akam into a German suplex. But Archer's back up into a side Russian leg sweep, or reverse STO if you will. And now Archer makes the tag to Neville. And now Razor is legal. Akam controlling the head of Neville here. Down goes Neville. But Neville's back up, and Razor continuing to attack the leg of Neville here. Big headbutt. And now Razor continues showboating here in this matchup. AOP is the freshest team here in this matchup. Big kick, and now off the rope goes Razor into a shoulder tackle. Neville is a cruiserweight here in WWE, here in Universe mode. But now getting launched again. And now Neville back up. There's a clothesline. Into another clothesline. Ducked under. There's a super kick. And now Neville finding the kick again. No. Into a backbreaker. Into a side Russian leg sweep. Beautifully executed here. And now it's Razor in the corner. Tags to Lance Archer. Big clothesline decapitating Lance. Going for the pin. There's doing a kick out. And now it's Razor sitting Archer, but Archer finds the kick. Up goes Razor and down with authority. And now look at this. Finding the reversal is Razor. Big shoulder tackle. And now Razor keeping on the attack here. And now look at this. Razor. What's up, Harris? How you doing? Razor showboating right in front of Neville. And now look at Razor. He wants Neville here in this match. But not tagging does the elbow. And now there's our clothesline. Archer finding a little bit more in the gas tank. Big reversal, and now let's get Razor once again. Showboating in this matchup. Tag to Akam. And look at this. I think this is the final chapter for Lance Archer and Neville. There's doing a kick out by Lance. And now AOP continuing the attack on Lance Archer. But Archer now got the neck of AOP. Choke slam straight from hell. The choke slam straight from hell. Going for the pin and the kick out. And now Akam trying to fight back here, but it's Archer with the crossbody. The big man leaving his feet. Big knee. Akam could be out, but not going for the pin. And now it's Archer dropping Raise Akam on the face. And now look at the ring decent awareness. Knowing where he's at all times. Tagging in Razor. The bigger man from AOP. Big gut punch. And now it's Razor choking Lance Archer on the top rope. And now look at this. Razor right in front of Neville. Face first or snapmare. Down goes Neville. Off the ropes into a clothesline. No. And now stomping out Lance. But now Archer got up into the submission. Into the submission. Is Razor gonna tap out here? Is Razor gonna tap out? Akam saves the hold for AOP. And now Razor sent into the corner of Archer and Neville. But again, finding the reversal. Tag, no. And now there's Akam once again, cheap shotting Lance. Big body punch into her right hand. And now it's Akam on the top rope. And now look at Akam. Splash! But taking out Razor in the process. And now there's the elbows. To Razor. Now choking out one half of AOP. Razor there finds the reversal by Lance. And now Archer sends Victor. And now Neville with the snapmare. What does Neville have to do to put Razor away? Jawbreaker. And now Akam wants in this match desperately. Big reversal. And now look at Razor sending Neville off the ropes into a brick wall. Tagging in Akam now. And AOP been having great teamwork this entire matchup. Big headbutt. And now it's Neville working the knee. Big kick. And now building up momentum into the drop kick. And now it's AOP rolling outside. And now Neville following Akam. But Akam getting the powerbomb. No! Neville finds the escape hold. Clothesline avoided. Big boot. And Greg Hamilton's face says it all. And now the ref getting punched in the chaos. AOP controlling this matchup as they please. And now it's Neville. Big punch. Snapmare. And now there's elbows to the heart of Akam. But now Neville, once again, getting up Akam into a drop kick. And now trying to tag in Lance Archer, but Archer not wanting the tag, getting up Akam for the super kick. And I think Razor might get into the ring to break up this pin. There's two. And a kick out by Akam. Akam found a whole nother level here. Now into the brutalizer. The brutalizer. And now Razor not getting into the ring to break up the submission. And Akam don't need it. Big elbows to the head of Neville. And now look at AOP taking care of Neville. And a kick out. What does AOP have to do to put these two men away? Into the corner, big reversal. Big clothesline. And now tagging in Razor, tags in Lance Archer. Big elbow. And this is just the first match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Into the submission. And now Razor getting out of it quickly here. Throwing off Lance Archer. Big elbow avoided. Quick tag to Akam. And now Akam sent Lance Archer into the corner. Tag to Razor. And this might be the final chapter here in this match. Going for the pin. I don't think Neville can get there fast enough. And AOP are number one contenders for the Hardy Boys Raw Tag Team Championships.
Here are your winners, Akam and Razor,
AOP will go to TLC to face the Hardy Boys. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot more action coming up for you here tonight. Because coming up next, Daniel Bryan will take on The Fiend. So ladies and gentlemen, coming up tonight, the Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk, will challenge Tyson, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins will challenge Rey Mysterio and John Morrison in a huge triple threat matchup. Damian Priest will challenge the WWE Champion and Dean Ambrose. But how much longer would Dean Ambrose hold that WWE title? Because at TLC, we will get a preview here tonight, but at TLC, Dean Ambrose will defend against Finn Balor, John Cena, and Matt Ramirez. And in our main event, the three men, besides the WWE Champion, Finn Balor, John Cena, and Matt Ramirez, will go head to head. Stay tuned for a massive Monday Night Raw.
Making his way to the ring.
But Daniel Bryan making his way to the ring, but look who's behind him, ladies and gentlemen. It's The Fiend. The Fiend not waiting for Bryan to make an entrance here. And now Bryan unloading with the kicks, punches, trying to take down The Fiend here. The Fiend is just eating all these punches in, not giving a damn if the match starts or not. And The Fiend still not going down, and Bryan is almost at his signature here. Kick to the knee, no. Bray finds the reversal. And now look out, Bryan trying to unload on The Fiend once again, and there's the side Russian leg sweep. Ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, Daniel Bryan has a WWE title match. Anytime he wants it, big running knee avoided. Now into another running knee. Down goes The Fiend, and now look at Bryan, ladies and gentlemen. Big kick to the head. And The Fiend ain't looking too high here against Daniel Bryan. Not a lot of the time you see Bryan or The Fiend getting manhandled. And now Bryan, full head of steam. Can't catch The Fiend, but now The Fiend throwing Bryan into the barricade. Into a backbreaker. Now Bryan now has The Fiend for the yes kicks. Ladies and gentlemen, this backfired for The Fiend. And now Bryan and Drake Maverick walking down to the ring. And if you guys... Dude, I think Kevin would be better in AEW than... Running knee! The running knee! At the start of the match! Like I was saying, I think Kevin would be better in AEW than WWE because his booking is just trash. This feud with Happy Corbin ain't doing it for his character. The Fiend just got up from the running knee. And now look at The Fiend. Sister Abigail. And this was in favor of Daniel Bryan like 2 minutes ago in a kick out. This was in favor of Daniel Bryan, but now The Fiend with the mandible claw. I think Bryan is gonna tap out. I think Bryan is out cold. There's two. And Bryan kicks out. How in the hell did Bryan kick out? And now the Fiend with the uppercut. And now choking out Bryan is the Fiend. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Bryan, though, sends the Fiend down in front of Drake Maverick. But the Fiend already getting up. The Fiend refusing to stay down baseball slide. Keeping the Fiend on the outside of the ring. I think Bryan wants to win this match by countout. I don't think he can defeat the Fiend. I don't think Bryan has enough confidence in himself. Another baseball slide. The ref is at count of 5. And Bryan showboating here. Count of 6. The Fiend is still on the outside. Count of 7. And what a way for Bryan to have enough confidence and go after any title match he wants. There's the right hand into the side Russian leg sweep. What does Bryan have to do here against the Fiend to put the Fiend away? DDT. And you know the neck problems that Bryan has. Backbreaker. Reversal now. Bryan rolls through. Down goes the Fiend. And I think the Fiend is busting open, boys. I think the Fiend is now bleeding here in this matchup. Big elbow drop now. Kick to the midsection, and now the Fiend. Up goes Bryan. And now Bryan trying to escape, but no, the Fiend dropping Bryan on the top. And now Bryan, now with the punches. And now Bryan sends the Fiend to the outside once again. Down goes the Fiend. And now Bryan looking to get air. Looking for the suicide. Dive connects. Down goes the Fiend. But both men are down. This is indeed awesome. Now stomping out the arm of the Fiend. But the Fiend is back up. How is the Fiend back up? Big kick avoided. Drop kick avoided. Big clothesline. And I think the Fiend is looking for the end here. Big punch. Now into the side Russian leg sweep. Me too. I hope Bobby Lashley goes to SmackDown. I want him and Roman Reigns. I want Roman and Lashley to face for the Universal title. I feel like that would be an awesome match to watch. And now Bryan getting caught with another knee. And Bryan is now busted open if you didn't catch that. Big mandible claw, but I think Bryan is going to be saved. No! Look at Bryan! Fighting out of it. Big punch by the Fiend. And the Fiend is controlling this matchup. Yes, thank you. Big drop kick, down goes the Fiend. And just when Bryan goes to the top, the Fiend goes to the outside, but look at the elbow missing. The look on Bryan's face, trying to put away the Fiend. Big reversal. And now the Fiend finds the reversal of his own. And now sending Bryan to the outside. And now what does the Fiend have in mind here? Sister Abigail avoided. The Bryan rolls through face first goes the Fiend. And now the Fiend sends Bryan ribs first. And ladies and gentlemen, the Fiend and Bryan both trying to put each man away here. And now Bryan, look at Bryan looking to tap out the Fiend. The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in. or the LeBell Lock. I'm sorry, boys, ladies and gentlemen. But the Fiend trying to crawl, trying to make it to the ropes. But the Fiend fighting out of it. Big right hand. Sister Abigail. Down goes Bryan. Going for the pin. For the Fiend to defeat Bryan. And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, picks up a win. There's nothing to be ashamed about that match, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan put up one hell of a match against the Fiend. But the Fiend just dominated Bryan. That Sister Abigail was it for
Here is your winner,
Daniel Bryan.
Bray Wyatt.
But Bray Wyatt is back, and he's looking to make an impact here on Monday Night Raw. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship.